Kate Middleton has gone into hiding, all because of Meghan. Last Sunday, she went to Geneva in Switzerland for the Lost Screen Memorial, where parents had lost their children to social media, and she arrived and she looked absolutely incredible, and the outfit was just spot on. It was just perfect for the event itself. It was very minimal, but it was still very sophisticated and chic, and she looked $1 million, and she was very dignified. It wasn't about her. She wasn't looking for the cameras, unlike other people. And she performed. She was so natural and genuine when she was speaking, and it was a 10-minute speech, and she made no mistakes, and it was so powerful, the speech. What she was saying, how she said it, you could tell she cared about the event, the way she was talking. And there was one moment where she got quite upset, and I just thought that everything, the speech, her outfit, how she looked, everything. And then we had this on Tuesday. So this was when Meghan went to Instagram and she posted 2 separate posts. One was behind the scenes wedding photos, and this one was also in a collaboration of unseen reception wedding photos at the after party. And this one just stood out for everyone. I've noticed everyone's talking about this image, that lust, that caressing. Look at that kiss. That's love. That's not put on. You can't fake love like that. That's just, I can't describe it. It's just so powerful again. The connection Harry and Meghan have is insane. And this is why the press and all the royal journalists and media people, they don't like seeing a picture like this. But this is why I think Kate's gone into hiding, because it's Thursday today, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and we have not had an appearance from Kate this week so far. Yes, she might go out tomorrow or Saturday to the Chelsea Flower Show, but most normal people work Monday to Friday. Yet we've had nothing from Kate. And obviously people are going to say, well, she's tired. She had Italy last Thursday and Friday. No, she's not tired. She's got people doing her job for her. They're getting all her outfits ready, everything. All she has to do is stand there and look pretty. And that's it for Kate. That's her job done. And it's just odd how she's kept out of sight since Meghan. Geneva, the 8th wedding anniversary photos. I just think it's made her have a nervous breakdown again. It's almost like she's had some meltdown, like, oh no, I can't have this. And I'm not being funny. Lots of other people have said this to me, privately messaged me on here and have said the difference between the looks. I mean, everyone said that. We know who stands out more, and it's Meghan. I mean, Meghan made Kate look frumpy and scruffy. That's how elegant and sophisticated Meghan looked. She looked like she was on the catwalk. She was so good on Sunday. She was absolutely perfection, it was. And all the comments I got on Instagram, it was like, oh my God, wow, no one looks like that. And they're right, no one looks like Meghan. No one acts like Meghan, looks like Meghan, has that confidence and strength that Meghan has. She's a strong woman, very independent, always ambitious. And this one, I think, has gone round the bend because she's witnessed 2 star-studded events from Meghan. So Geneva, obviously when Kate saw the video and Meghan speaking, And it obviously was a huge slap in the face. And I bet she thought, no, this can't be happening to me. I've just been to Italy and that Meghan's gone to Geneva and she's absolutely acing it. And she doesn't like it, hence why we haven't had an appearance from her. And then on Tuesday, it's almost like it was another slap in the face, like, oh God, can it get any worse? Look, she's just been to Geneva, Meghan, done an absolutely mind-blowing speech. And now I have to witness and look at these 8th anniversary photos of her and Harry. And we all know Kate and William are privately separated and Kate's living in Forest Lodge, but they can't actually get divorced publicly because it would ruin the monarchy. But it's almost like she thought, I've had enough now this week. I've had Meghan in Geneva and now I'm looking at all these fantastic and stunning anniversary photos that Meghan's posted privately on her Instagram. And it's almost like Kate's gone mad. It's like, I can't put up with this. I can't control how I'm feeling at the moment. Everything's getting too much. It's all getting on top of me. I thought I was doing so well in Italy, but now Meghan's come along and she's made me look useless. It's literally, this has made Kate Middleton irrelevant, boring, dull, old-fashioned. This woman, Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, was born to do this job. This one wasn't. This one only married into the institution for wealth, lifestyle, not having to do a decent day's work, and she's useless. The woman's a joke. Everyone says, oh, she's the Princess of Wales. She will never be the Princess of Wales. But after Sunday, Meghan's, she looked stunning. She just looked effortless. It was so effortless. It's like she hadn't even tried to do herself up. It didn't look like all her clothes had been thrown on her and they had to pat lots of makeup on her. It looked easy, like it wasn't a full-time job getting her ready for the event. And then the wedding anniversary photos, well, that's something else. But I just think Kate has gone into oblivion mode at the moment. I think these two events from Meghan have sent her into another nervous breakdown. I think she was all right in Italy and now she's come back and she's literally been just made a fool of it. And all we had in Italy with Kate was sitting on logs, talking to children, talking about Bob the Builder. How can you compare these two and say that Kate's better? Are you joking me? Meghan's talking about suicide and then you get Kate Middleton talking about Bob the Builder. And what do the press do? And the journalists? You all stick up for Kate and you all make excuses and you praise the woman. Bob the Builder. That's what our future queen. Joke. An absolute joke, Kate Middleton is. And she doesn't like it because Meghan has thrown a pie in her face. It's almost like, I'm going to show you how it's done, Kate. This is how you do the job. And I'm not going to talk bollocks like you've just done. Because that's what Kate was doing. She said she did no speech, Kate. She did absolutely nothing. All she did was shake hands and wave. That's not hard work. And also, I think it is a mental breakdown again. Because I noticed last year, Meghan did the Emma Grede podcast interview on the 17th of June. And then on the 18th of June, Kate was due out for Royal Ascot. And at the last minute, she had to cancel and pull out. And someone said, isn't that odd that Meghan had that podcast the day before with Emma Grede? And she said, how long can a lie last? And then the next day, Kate Middleton decides she can't go out. It's like, again, the podcast was too much and what Meghan was saying was all too much for her brain to cope with. And I think this is what's happened again. Meghan in Geneva, Meghan's anniversary photos, and it's just sent Kate over the rails. And that's why we haven't seen an appearance from her this week. Meghan. She's shown the woman up because she's amazing, Meghan.